unto me, saying, Tell my people about the rest. My people must labor to enter into my rest. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little, there a little. They must sit at my table and be fed. Tell them what I have given them and what I have done for them. This is the rest wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest, and this is the refreshing. And yet they would not hear. They must allow the finished work of Christ to be manifested in them. Again the Lord said to me, Teach them knowledge. And I said, Who shall I make to understand the rest? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. I have given my people the land, and now the land is crawling with babes in the pews and in the pulpits, perpetual whining and begging, through night and through day constant crying. Because of their disobedience, I took away their wise men, and I filled their pulpits with babes. They did not want to grow up. They wanted milk continually. Even when I sent them meat for their bellies, they refused to eat it. And now they can't even bear it. I gave them space to grow in their own time, and they should have matured by now. Go into the highways and the airwaves, and find those that are of age, and feed them meat in this season. Blessed is he that at my return I find him sitting and eating meat, and him will I raise up in the last day. My son did not just arise from the dead, he also ascended to the right hand of the throne. My people were not just resurrected, they also ascended with Christ. They were crucified with Christ. They were delivered unto death through the death of Christ. They were buried by baptism into his death. Therefore they are dead to sin and freed from the power of sin. I have resurrected them from the dark grave of their past, and have broken the shackles from off their feet so that they could walk in my light. Come unto me, all ye that labor, and receive my rest. See where I have placed my people that are called by my name. I have lifted you up and made you to sit in this place. You are at the right hand, and there I have blessed you with all spiritual blessings. You are in Christ, and in him you have the victory and cannot be defeated. My people are more than conquerors through Christ, for by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him, and he is before all things, and by him all things consist. And ye are in him. Abide in him, and let his words abide in you. Be seated in Christ. Rest from your own works. Cease from your own labor. My work is finished. You must labor to enter into my rest. You cannot enter into my rest unless you believe and cease from your own work. This is the work and the labor that you do for me. Believe in my Son Jesus, and in the work he has done for you, and you shall have rest to your souls. You are not weak. You are in Christ, therefore you are strong. Like Samson, I have put my strength in you to drive the enemy out of the land that I have given you. Lift your hearts up. Rise up, my people, to the place where I have set you, far above your problems, above your worries, above your weaknesses, to a place where there is always strength, above the enemy, far above the world and the things that are in the world.